First of all, rest in peace to Malcolm McCormick. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. This is a song called 2009 off his new album, Swimming. Really good album. Very ironic because the last little video I posted was about the Eminem and MGK beef, and in it I'm like joking. This is like a day before it happened, I'm pretty sure too. I'll have to check the day I uploaded it, but I was like, man, they don't want Mac Miller in this. He finna slay the game, and dude, Mac Miller had a lot of talent. I said it like jokingly because Mac was such a humble dude. I don't think he would have got involved at all, but he had a lot of talent, man. So I know I'm kind of probably late on the art. You know, no, I'm not. Just rest in peace to Mac Miller. There's a lot I gotta say about it. I've been attempting to film these little podcast style videos. I did one the other night for him, and honestly, when I first found out, it did fuck me up pretty hard because I always was a fan of Mac Miller. Even in the last vid, I'm like, man, they don't want Mac Miller, Easy Mac with the cheesy raps to come up in his jank and, you know, do his thing. Like, Mac, let me switch up that angle. Mac always, I was just young, dude. He's only a year older than me. I'll be 25, he's 26. I'll be 25 in December. I heard his music when I was like 15. You know? And I seen him in concert in Springfield, Missouri. I'm from West Plains, Missouri. I seen him when I was 18, he was 19. And I had a Mac Miller Most Dope shirt on with his little dude, his little guy with the thumbs up. And I still got that shirt. Still got that shirt from when I was like a senior. Junior, senior in high school. Like, he,
Tell me that I get her high, cause I ain't just supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more.
Ooh. Man, very good album. One thing that's really cool about this album, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but there's a lot of live instrumentation in this album. Like all
Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. Tell me that I get her high, cause an angel's supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more.
I'm just gonna shut up. Let's listen to this, everybody.
If it's mine, I'll stay inside the lines. Say that 2009 no more. Yeah, I know what's behind that though.
Ooh. No, it's not 2009 no more. Yeah, bruh. Anyways. Boy, tell you what. Man, oh man. Back this up. Back this jank up. Here we go. The song Wings. I'll play this. This is off his album too. Anyways, Mac. Ooh. Look at this real quick though. Quick ad. The Khabib McGregor ad up in his jank, boy. Ooh, I'm gonna just skip that. Man, anyway, so Mac, I seen him when I was 18 in concert. Crazy, man. Like, this time too, everybody, people, we gotta understand something. He was popping. He was popping heavy at this time. When we seen him, dude was on some other shit right now. Like he was like, I'm trying to think of somebody right now that's just, it was like Post Malone. That's why I think those dudes gonna do this joint album, which would have been so sick. So sick. I was so for it. I was like, I can't wait to hear this album. I love Post Malone too. Everybody knows who Post Malone is. At this time, Mac Miller like was up here. His song Loud, Donald Trump shit was popping hard. Everybody knew it. All the high school kids, all the college kids. This song Nike's on My Feet. Like when I seen him in concert, he played Best Days Ever. He played Nike's on My Feet. He played Donald Trump. He played right now to me some of his classics. I seen him do seniors. Ooh.
Don't like to gamble.
Ooh.
So
always impressed me. I always thought he got better.
Well, The sun is shining, I can look at the horizon.
Swimming Out Now. It's been out for months. Everybody go check that album out for Mac Miller one time. Yes, sir. Ooh. Anyways. Yeah, man, he could play piano, he could do a lot. Don't think a lot of people ever paid attention like they should have, but I did, and I never let him down in my mind, cause I was a real fan. That's real true. Oh. Man, he gets me inspired, but for real, I did, dude. Always step up. Always stepped up. Always kept up with Mac Miller. Never did not. This whole time, every week, the last however long, I'm 20, be 25. This whole time, I always went back. Always crossed my mind, because I still always played Best Day Ever and like Smile Back, certain songs of his. Some of my favorite songs, man. I play them every day. A lot of his music helped me in really some of my darkest times. Same with Machine Gun Kelly, same with Logic. That's why a lot of these dudes are some of my favorite artists. And like Tupac, got Tupac tatted on their hand. Pac the same way. I just loved his delivery, his sound, his message, his oomph from the heart. Really cared. Changes. When I was 18 too, this time, 18, 19, I was smoking a bowl every morning when I wake up. The first thing I do is play Changes by Tupac. And Mac Miller, it was like at that same time, anytime I was rolling around, I always had like his shit was on my little truck. I had a little 99 Dodge Dakota with a little Memphis 12 in it. Was always bumping like Best Day Ever, like Nike, like all his shit. I was bumping all Mac Miller, bumping Pac, bumping all kinds of just great hip hop. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna try to keep on keeping. I try to stay consistent sometimes, but you know what? I put up videos when I put up videos. I'm gonna try to start uploading these podcast style videos. I got a bunch just sitting on them. A bunch of music I'm just sitting on. And this has made me inspired enough to like, you know what? I need to stop just sitting on my music, because I still put in work. I need to start putting out my work. And I don't want fame, I don't want fortune. I just love music, man. I just love playing my guitar. I love vibing. And I'm inspired now more than ever, because one of my heroes is now gone. Rest in peace to Lil Peep. Rest in peace to XXXTentacion too. Rest in peace to those guys. Those guys were some great artists. Pete, before he passed, I had recently became a fan of Pete. At first, I really wasn't feeling Pete, but he was so different. It was hard for me to take him in. Of course, I'll play the cliche thing right now. I'll play Rap Devil by Kells. But, man. Ooh. Yeah, man, I guess I better just stop. I'll just save that for myself. I'm just going to pause that. I'll end it with this, man. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Inspired so many people. You are missed, brother. You are loved by many. Of course, there's some haters, but fuck them, because I feel like anybody that's really hating on Mac Miller did not know him. Oh, I'll also end it with this too, for real. Mac produced a lot. He worked with so many artists. He could play the piano. He could play the guitar, the bass guitar, and he released The Divine Feminine was pretty much damn near a whole R&B album. It was all about love. Go check that out too, man. Just really go dig into him. If anybody really wants to know who Mac Miller was, figure out who Mac Miller was, because he was slept on. I think he stayed to who he was because his real ones knew. His real ones really knew what was up from down with him as an artist. And that's 100%, people. One love. Lace up too for the record. Shouts out Eminem. That new album was fire as well. Hey, a lot of stuff happening in hip hop, people. Everybody's getting involved. Do something today.